What's up YouTube, it's your old school expert, and today I've got, for the first time in many years, a collection slash trade binder that I'm going to show you guys. A lot of this collection is for trade, some of it is not for trade, so I'll try to point out what is and what is not. So basically the best way to trade with me would be through Instagram, so hit me up, link will be in the description. Check out my Instagram and shoot me a message if there's something that you want or that you know that I want, and we can maybe work out a trade. So I also buy and sell on Instagram, so if there's something you're looking to buy, that works too. So just to start things off, we'll open up the binder. The first page, LOB stuff. This is mostly not for trade. I'm not completely closed off to trades with the LOB stuff, but I'm very reluctant to let any of it go. So this stuff's all near mint, and it's all stuff that I haven't really graded, or they graded like an 8 or a 9, and I broke it out and put it back in. So most of this stuff's in really good condition, not like PSA 10 perfect, although some of it probably could get PSA 10s, but some of it's just like, I don't know, not worth grading. So a lot of this is, it's all ultra rares and secret rares. There are no supers or rares or commons or anything like that. It's just old school stuff from LOB to AST first edition in near mint condition. So again, LOB stuff probably off limits unless you've got something pretty valuable that you're looking to trade me. The stuff that I'm looking for is stuff that you cannot find in here or won't find in here. So for example, Dark Crisis, I need a Vampire Lord, first ed DCR, secret rare, near mint condition. I only collect near mint stuff, so please don't try to trade me stuff that's played. So with Metal Raiders, there are a lot of ultras I'm looking for. Time Wizard, what's it called? Mirror Force, 7 Tools, and Change of Heart, I think, are some of the ones I'm looking for. I do have an extra 1000 Dragon I might be willing to get rid of. Extra Barrel Dragon. I kind of like the 3 Summon Skulls, just because it's one of my favorite cards, so it's hard to get rid of those. Next we got Magic Ruler. So got some extra Toon Mermaids and an extra Forceful Sentry, looking for like Relinquished, I think. What else are we looking for? Acts of Despair, stuff like that. So in Pharaoh Servant, we have some extras here, as you can see. Definitely willing to get rid of some of these. Keeping Jinzo and probably both Imperials, but maybe I'll get rid of one of the Imperials if you're interested. I'm trying to get one of each secret and ultra from each set in here, just as a nice little display. So I do have complete sets of all the sets, LOB through AST and the TP sets, but this is like extra stuff. So technically all of this is extra, but I want to keep some of it. So a couple Royal Commands there. Looking for a Mass Beast for sure. It's one of my favorite cards out of Labyrinth of Nightmare, and I don't have an extra one to put in here. I've graded 2. I think that's why I sold one of the graded ones, kept the other one, and then one's in my complete set. So that is all the Mass Beasts that I have. So we got some Injection Fairy-Lids. I think there's like 1 or 2 more also. So moving into Legacy of Darkness. I don't have a Yada, so I'm definitely looking for a first ed Yada Garasu in near mint condition. See, there's 1 more Injection Fairy Lily. They've gone up a lot in price. These used to be like, not even 2 years ago, these were like $15 to $20, maybe $30, but and now they're probably twice that. Now we got Pharaonic Guardian. So I have a lot of Pharaonic Guardian stuff, a lot of extras. I'm gonna have a lot of extras in the back too, of just random stuff. But anything that's extra, I will consider trading for sure, especially again if you've got something that I'm looking for. So I'm not a huge fan of breaking up play sets, but I'll do it for certain cards. That is very, it's a very true statement. So I know a lot of people don't like to break up play sets, but I don't mind if it's something I need. So 3 Chaos Command Magicians, but if you've got something I'm looking for, then you know, I'll trade one of those off if that's what you wanted. That's the only Dark Magician Girl in here, so I'll keep that. And I have a lot of these Diffusion Wave Motions. They're all first ed. Everything in here is first ed in near mint condition. Keep that in mind, because that matters. The condition matters a lot when it comes to first ed stuff. You see the biggest price variation between near mint and played with stuff that is old school first edition. So as I said earlier, Vampire Lord is one of the secrets I'm looking for this set. That would be really nice. And then Invasion of Chaos, pretty cool cards. We got an extra Dark Magician of Chaos that I could probably part with. Lots of Insect Princesses, because I've pulled a lot of these on the channel. If you are a longtime viewer, you've probably seen me pull this card like 2 or 3 times. Always a blast, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I've never really pulled any of the other Ultras. And then moving over here, we got Ancient Sanctuary. And then moving away from Ancient Sanctuary, now we got like promos and stuff. So we got, these are not for trade. They're in here, but they're not for trade. They're some of the few cards that I probably wouldn't part with at the moment. 3 more Diffusions. Lots of Luminous Soldiers. I just was buying them when they were cheap because they used to be like $8 to $10 a piece. So I was just scooping them up. I knew they would go up. It wasn't like an investment or anything because I think investing in cards is kind of silly. And it's a little bit dangerous because you never know when this stuff's gonna bust. But I think it's a cool card, and I was like, it's actually kind of a rare card. I don't know why they were so cheap, especially compared to the rest of the ultra rares from tournament packs. So, you know, Mechanical Chasers at the time were like approaching, you know, $70, $80, and these were still $10. So I was like, I'll buy some of those. But anyways, I'm looking for a played Morphing Jar. This is probably the only card I'm looking for that's not in near mint condition. This one is in near mint condition, but I'm looking for a played one. So please hit me up on Instagram if you have a played Morphing Jar and send me pictures of it. Obviously if it's for trade or whatever. So this is like the TP Ultras page. We got a few more Luminous Soldiers and then this cool little, you know, test print foil. So the foil ones are kind of rare. The secret rare ones are a little more rare and way cooler, but this is still pretty cool. I like these. And this is a fairly old one. I picked this up in 2014 from a collector who had pretty much nothing past 2012. So it's at least from 2012 or older, but there's no way to really tell, that at least that I'm aware of, to see exactly how old that is. Then we got Millennium Shield and Cosmo Queen. Probably like to keep them as playsets, but I'd be open to trading them. Great Deezards, definitely extras. And then this stuff is all extras for sure. So more Fuchsia Riches, Ghost Knight Jackal. This is another card that I just picked up because it was cheap. It was like a couple bucks a piece. They're still pretty cheap, but it's cool. It's an old school ultra rare, so why not, right? Some Invaders of Darkness. Diffusion Wave Motions again, got a lot of those. Yamada Dragons, pretty cool card. And then I think this is the last page. So that's DB1 Big Shield Gardna, and then just some random first eds. And I think that's it. Oh, yep, okay, sorry, there's more. But this is it. There's just a lot of Diffusion Wave Motions. Again, another card that I was picking up for like $2 to $3. These were so cheap, and they're still pretty cheap, I think. I think you get them for around $10. Which I think is crazy for an original series first edition. I know it's not the greatest secret rare, but it is a secret rare that comes out of a pack from the original series and Magician's Force of all sets. So I think it's a really undervalued card, and I suggest you guys, if you're interested, go get one now before they go. I could see these going up a lot from where they're at now. They're pretty cheap. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, please let me know. Again, this is all stuff that's not in my complete sets, so technically I could part with all of it, but I like a lot of it, especially the LOB and MRD stuff. So that stuff I'm more reluctant to trade off. But let me know, hit me up on Instagram. And then I've got some other stuff. Again, link is in the description for the Instagram. That's just the best way to communicate. This stuff is just really random. So 3 Gaia the Dragon Champions. These are the ones with the gold foiling on the letter. So it's got like an ultra rare letter. It's just a misprint. You see it fairly common. They've gone up in price recently. So I don't know exactly what the price is at, but hit me up if you're interested in buying these or trading for them. So these are near mint condition. This is an unlimited LOB Blue Eyes. And this is in a really nice shape. Everything here is near mint condition, so I'll just show you, like, it's in fantastic shape. I would give it like an 8 or a 9 from PSA. Probably a 9. It's really solid. There might be some really light scratching on the back, but you can barely see it, if at all. So that's in really good shape. Nice little unlimited, and it's an original print. It's not a reprint. You could tell, I wish I had the reprint with me, but you could tell by the gold letters that it's not a reprint. If you stick a reprint next to it, it's so easy to tell the reprint from the original because the reprint letters are more yellow. And again, when they're side by side, it's a dead giveaway. But I can tell just looking at it because I've been doing this for a long time. And then I got a First Ed Loki ulti, a First Ed Dark Magician from the starter deck, the ulti one. This is unlimited, but it's a Heroic Champion Excalibur Ghost Rare. It's got some foil scratches, but otherwise it's near mint condition. So not all of this is near mint, my bad. This is light play. This is a Reshef, a ulti, and that's light play, and then so is this is a light play. This is one of those, actually this might be like played, not light play, but actually played. So let's see. The front's not bad, but it's got some edge wear. Yeah, I would call this played. This is a played in played condition. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like a Z. I don't know if that's part of, because you can see the box where it's stamped, because these things get stamped, the ultimate rares, and sometimes it shows through. But this one also, it's got the the silver sticker on the first edition, which is believed by some, including myself, to be one of the unauthorized productions that Upper Deck employees were doing, which ultimately led to the lawsuit and why Upper Deck lost the rights to produce Yu-Gi-Oh! And then we got a Cosmic Fortress Golgar First Ed. So this stuff's all for trade, including most of the things that you saw in the binder. So hit me up on Instagram. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos.